Chidananda Vigraha Adi Govinda Sarava Karanam Karanam Onyame eye biase so eye nyame na wo pese wo sum nyankopon a ehia so betini biase ase wo pese wo sum nyankopon a pese wo ti wan kasa wo ase se wan ti wo ho ase na wan ti biase ase a mede na wati biase nyankopon ase we intina transformation aba atra.
Shadia did not pedia so someone did not see, someone did not see her. What someone is saying? Minyamia say, Nara Quanye, Onyamia Quanye, Shira, Massimi, Majumi, as a Chirayan nanny, Onyanko Ponte, Asida. Ishwara Parama Krishna, Sachi Ananda Vigraha, Anadi Adi Govinda. Yankopon yasem Ojuna sem so ya de nyina wampati asem no anya bibiada hey oka se ehayumra de hay bae e wese ma de dudu nyina ade asai ade eche nyame wona sem oti fem oti ene bo nipa oti owu mi ku ni mu ade asai ade eche nyame wona sem Enti tinyami asi na hunu na kwai Onyami akwai yenshira Yasam ya jumyi asichire nyineni Onyanku ponti asida
Transformations. We transform ourselves to transform people. Transformation. Yenyame no tiase Otena himwemu
Hey, transformation. We transform ourselves and transform people. Yana tatus das the nipu. Transformation. Yamiti tina wadudi. Oyam kupong unu mai waya. Sebe yi waya bi. Eti se unku ya. Se unti ya ke wasore. Odini di bona mama. Se you medi a dance ye.
Yeah, transformations. We transform ourselves to transform people. I was going for Minsian Commodore Mahoya pa meso mehoye. Movancha me say you share life national network, you know, and you're very good. Movancha me say network and I have two, but medical first one I choose you and you're free and it's in a name your papa. You know, I have to pay for it at least a day. I hope say we're there a big so I'm yet to make a discussion. And then my bread, I'm so tired. Me were hamburgers here in my bread since last night. And when you remember 6, and I try to pay Musa drew Dubai and pay 6 to 7. About 8, and there's some full play and about say 1 number. and they are checking into hotel. So Braille hot there, but and I'm say and they Thursday na be here say no more discussion tina. Me decided say and there so I said me no kasa. The network and yes, and I can to everything can say you share into each other. But I also try say my member say meet me I change internet na. Share the video and the life no yen share dan check. Yeah, but Bobby be a point near we intem. Maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes maximum na yeah the video never we. And the subject is very important. The avena oba and the subject na you person discuss no very important. Obi to me I share am our number for any access to it. That would be very good. Okay. Mr. Obi to me I know I share you know. Watch or the saying your video no one number for with my tag or man or tag or more. Okay. And then your topic now you treat you know. Yes, a mystical methods for invoking a special child also into the womb during conception. Don't forget the mystical Thursday. So transformation Tuesday be no trending issues or now social issues Tuesday. And a Thursday no so mystical Thursday. And a Saturday so life experience Saturday. Until next Thursday and mystical Thursday. So today we intend discussing something that is mystical, something that if I don't know who a bit to me abwa. Because if we ask now you want it look as if say the world is in a mess. It look as if those of us living no we don't have solutions to the many problems of the world. So if there's a ways and means that you bit me fast or you bit me invoke higher souls who will be able to assist that to solve the problems of the world. Why not? Are there a good thing that you bit me boy na you support? See, at times you will contribute or her maybe na omonya de of football but omotum the see many to say you might have 5 to 10 years. You better build a very strong team, and so that team we know you back your World Cup and maybe any cup. So and I'm some more plans now on more focused, you know. With that determination, on meeting me build a team gradually, and pa or more tournament on meeting me a cup number. Because they saw that there was a problem, and for that problem to be solved, you know, they needed some kind of hands. And anthrophobia be at that time no money. So they have to develop those people. So they be to me. I could just a cap on. So like I'm saying, this our world now is in a great mess. Everything seems to be in a disarray. Nothing seems to be working. Climate change, global warming, incredible. So many good things they see. So many bad things they see. It look as if say the modern human beings, those living now, no, we don't have solution to many of these problems. So there's another way I able to solve your problem. They say you better find ways that means you bring higher souls are more capable of doing many things. Now my baby boy no more to me then I could see. Anything that you discuss about this subject matter. Is it correct to say what person war? Before say we no kun be share na a soul abeda oba ni yamu no. Is it possible say we betimi invoke our soul nansa na? This is what we intend discussing today. The message say we betimi please share the video, like the video. So all groups people will not watch the video need that room. Today I'm so tired. So like I said, you know, video will be very short, 30 minutes, maximum 45 minutes now, minimum away. Just see I casa 10 minutes. So means the next maximum 30 minutes from now on not a video. Then to with me, I share the video fast, invite the friends, and also like it. Okay. It helps us. You see, I'm in Europe, so see I'll be here for some time. You better call Austria, you better call Sweden, you better call Italy, and you better send back to Hamburg to meet some of our members. So hopefully, you better send to Ghana before Christmas, do. So who Europe now I find it out. If you better check your the office number no o contact office number na baby a wono o mo betimi ama o number e bia so person program ni bia na wa contact organizers no oba we will learn many things together. And those of you that want to see me one-on-one, maybe you have some issues to be, what problems to be a person here discussing. That's why I'm here. So men how what they say contact organizers and on so that okay. Or contact organizers now. At least you get to know when yeah any location, any all that. A bit to me about what me participate in the person, you know. Before I leave here, no, many people will be blessed because we have some gifts and we want to share it with people. So I was saying, and like I'm saying, you know, let's go straight to the point. Number second, 500 views, but it seems a moon share. But all the same, let me quickly start so that it beats me every name 10. Okay. So first of all, no. I say I say we are sending Yankopon now. Nipa ya ho den ntimi nye bibia anwie. We can only try to change the situation of the world. But say betimi aye ntimi nye no. To do not depend on the creator, the owner of this material world. But we shouldn't forget, sir, we were also created in the image and the likeness of God. So you will to me be Yankopon so that share inside. You be to me this animal ayama no matimi akoye. Into here, the first slide I'm actually me say the journey to motherhood can begin well before the mother is made to conceive. I just answer na maame no obefa yafunu no. Ye betimi amana ye maame mpo ansa na wafa yafunu, which means ubetimi I invoke akra pese wo no, akra pese de ne basa asiwe so ansa kra ansa na one maame and papa I mean oni ukunu akwakohia. So that is what we intend discussing today, and I hope say ebeboa nti wo hwa ye nipa dodo na no eya na enam yanka say mistake so ena ekogo nkura betutu fie na abeye problem. There are so many cakes baby o mu free omo de ba asase we so no ade papa bia me free omumu ma, because these souls, maybe there were some dangerous souls somewhere disembodied and they were trying to come back to the material world here. And maybe at the point of conception, no, the mindset of the mother, the mindset of the father, no, and attracted our soul in the other. To be intimate is any panel until so best said into your buyer, no, will be intimate is no. Okay, so it's a calling in a soul that's conscious conception. And I discussing in there. See, unfortunately, many of us married people, I fire funu when we've not even planned for it. It is very sad. A husband and wife married, they want to make their own family, no. And so no, obani be fire funu abra be mani obani mpo em plan say ye peba. So it means say akoya no nkra na ye wo mo no. By chance nkora bi na eba. There's no planning. The kids just manifest. They just appear. A banner side doesn't really help. So me say call it in the soul. And that is conscious conception. Say obe take a seed. Obe fire funu. Name answer na be fire funu no obe di kenya planning. I'm making sure say what you know what you are actually doing. Because see, bringing the soul to the material world, you know, you are taking the position of God somehow or the other. Or indirectly, because you go on the body, but also no yemuno would be boni pa manabasa so. So before say we take a seed, you know, there must be a conscious planning that will produce conscious conception, and that conscious conception, you know, will bring forth a conscious soul. See, you need to understand, say, there are so many disembodied souls hovering around the universe. Omo per medium omo betimi afa so abasa we so. Ya onkrofo be ha omo timi enya ase de no mo gu atofo. They have so many material attachment, so many material plans that omo ntimi amfulfill it. So the soul becomes disembodied because you see that on the 13th day na channel be na when ntimi anko. So the soul is an earthbound soul. For many years the soul is suffering. And into all these disembodied souls, they are finding ways and means of many medium be. No matter me a form as a bar, your earth is to be abattoir at the Kodia no more yeso. And into no your bema or your bar wouldn't mushia a wampum. Na at that time a your bar no be a ovulation period, Say my dream munya conscious of your doings. Nyamoya. Knowingly or unknowingly, no moment me attract any of these disembodied souls are. Because making or person be taking revenge. Be acquire of us who we obi kwa na kum na tufu obi. Obi the poison no. Obi kwa na ye ni bibinti a of farm or hwele ne kra. So the soul has become an earthbound soul. Onye ba bi na wako. So person brasa as we no me take revenge. So all these disembodied souls, they are hovering around the universe, trying to find a suitable medium or mobile timidity are penetrated through the womb of a woman. And into Obani Bema Shia Wompum, no one conscious about this conception of Moyeno. One way you knowingly or knowingly, no mube invoke a soul or a dangerous soul. Mube invoke solar or a terrible one, a very demonic soul, a soul who is full of vengeance. So I saw be pure wabusu you arrive from Nkura Brimbos and that be pure wabusu and be I destabilized. What beside Honda said, they in Tina, mammy be on a honjopa. Papa be on a honjopa. So check us and the baba could be at the way I no hard drink the way in the Suban City and would be one to say. Sounds so about to me and say, Papa be hard drink pa. Mammy be also hard drink pa. But no more, baby, now on the or so decent. The time of conception is so important. What do you think at the point of conception? What do you think before meeting your wife or meeting your husband? Idea what team or plans or aspirations no matter what you mean it invoke a soul knowingly or unknowingly. So this life, for what we want to learn is what are some of the things one needs to do? Say the beya. So we no kunu shia, we no yiri shia. Edin kan mo betia say. So mo pese mo ware as husband and wife. Matimi aware. So mo betimi aya abusua na be strong family a. Mo hia special souls. Because when we yiri shia e wo mpam, we no kunu shia wo mpam. Na sa point no e time oba no otimi fa yafunu a. Sa wakono na wodi kwaji weni just 5 minutes be 10 minutes be no. You invoke a soul or ba sa we so. Na sa soul na oba bet na sa we so no obeye connected to you until so be we first as so. Because you will be the father and the woman will be the mother until so be we first as we so. So before you accept this kind of huge responsibility, you need to understand say then abeya e bitimi aboa ama some of these things, Aye. So I say calling in a soul and no, I say a conscious conception. As our planning, you must plan. I know say idea person you understand it. Oh yeah, because when him said a bit to me abwa ama wo busunya o person we no abusunya ne betimi adi. Because you see mama wo be 30 years, papa wo be 40 years. Acha best 20 years and no kokora for you. Oba wo de beba asase we so na ono oba replace you and na say obi diama obi adi when you guys are very old. So it's so important say be make good plans. Say the souls we bring to this world, they are special souls there. Omo ba omo metete yen. Omo ba omo ma metete yen. But you when share video no share why no one like it so. And so here the next slide now may say using this guided formula you can ask the soul, that's the baby, to join you. And that is conception. Make them a formula BCC before I end the video, no. And this formula, no, Obi no obey this one. This is what you are doing. Using this guided formula, no, you can ask the soul, that's your baby, or yet to be baby, no, to join you. So before conception will take place, you know, you can invoke the soul or that baby and second anukura kweshia. So make sure of some formula be what to do. And I make all your bar, my friend warrior. Please pay attention to what I'm going to teach about bow. Don't just go and lie down with your husband or your wife anyhow like animals and bring forward any criminal person to come and disturb us. Already the world is in a mess already. The world is already in a mess. Don't just go and sleep in the bed there with your husband or with your wife just for the enjoyment sake and go and bring any criminal or any vengeance soul. No, man, so plan. Oh, kunu, oh, yeah. Try say before say mobe come pamuno. Mobe plan it because soul be about the soul is going to be connected to you guys for long, for eternity until say obi we that so. So make sure say whichever soul you call upon say emma no betra we no. That soul no e obi a obeboa man no masesa wo busuam. Ebesesa okura wom. Ebesesa Ghana ha. Na ebesesa wiase nyina. So the third slide na me say you can connect energetically with your future child prior to conception. Tinio. Me say you can connect energetically with your future child prior to conception. Like I say, through your energy, no, ubetimine akra person one that you betimi connect it through your energies. And sakra na wo ba me no obefa your phone. So you can connect energetically with your future child prior to conception. So this is what we're going to learn today, how to connect with your future child energetically and sakra na what take seed is important. Because we are saying cry a woman in basa nkoa akura kete e 5 years. Ubisa ni so person me person me yabosom. Akura kete 4 years. O person me person me ashawoni. See the children right from the childhood no young body. See, you can't blame them. The consciousness of the parents at the point of meeting no a bad. So they can only attract a negative soul. A negative soul is disembodied or no hover around the universe or people be able. At the point of your conception, I be a modern. Munsusu ye ne mo aspiration na ye fi. So it is only a dirty soul that will come and occupy the womb of this woman. And from day one about walk away, there will be troubles. Say one kasa mama papa no ubekwa asamando. Because say the conception now one the consciousness at that point, and no, and a conceivus a baby no cry and sana, baby no ever your fun. There's a way fourth slide now. My trust said, in ancient times, women would sit and call in their babies when they were ready to start a family. In ancient times, this is slide 4. Huh? Okay, my John Copper 5, but I mean, kind of 4 under that. So, in ancient times, women will sit and call in their babies when they were ready to start a family. So, those days are not, people were very intelligent and advanced. They were so civilized. Even though you're saying Abajimi Bre, they were very civilized. Those days, before I saw Babe for your phone or Tenase, now our friend a ba, our planet, our drain a bar person be one and Sakran or Bana take his seat. You hear the 5th slide now. I say there are many places. 1 minute, it seems that this. it is not really showing so well here. So my main kind 5, you know. My changing slide by my main kind 5. I said there are many places that you can turn in today's culture to help boost your chances of conception. What I mean is that, and maybe I say there are so many normal bit me aye. Ama so open your phone a bit me aye. Artificial insemination, IVF, so many things that bit me aye obenya akwara. A bit my bass as so. Nti no honam mu no enche da nya di mebribe. But ya bisa ya say spiritually, metaphysically, mentally no. Is there anything that you bet me aye aboa nkra na because just honam mu bringing souls on there. It might not be so difficult, but bringing a soul to come and occupy a space or position, obey to make some changes about we are. That you don't need just IVF. You don't just need any boostment of the sperm and the embryo, whatever it is, for you to be able to attract a very positive soul or impact was as we so. It is something that's connected to the mind and then mysticism. The end person is home at the end. So we have 6 again. Me say we live on a planet that is suffering from climate change and the increase in technology that leaves us disconnected from nature and spirituality. They say we are saying to when be IT, be technology. Ya been a be na den infidie nko. So our connection with nature is no more there. Trust me. You see, the leaders of the world, they keep on looking for the solution of the world. But it look as if they don't even know the problem the world is facing. Our problem is that we have disconnected ourselves from nature and focus more on technology, on metals, on machines. See, the machinery and all those things, I was too much. The connection to nature is no more that we are completely disconnected from nature. That is the problem. So if we are able to reconnect ourselves back to nature, and minimize the problems of the world. But unfortunately, our attention is so much focused on machines, robots, artificial intelligence, and all those things. The real solutions are reconnecting ourselves back to nature, and it is not part of our problem. So what is here? There's something we can do to help the world, and they say we have to start invoking souls or move to me aba no ma be support to you said be ya and normal be I am person be ya na yintimi no those souls no ba be boyen. Okay, my mom another slide be and say my reputation my and say number 6 say first and 6 and this was it says should have been 7th slide until and I say we need new innovators and spiritual guides to help us come back to our roots. I just said, here souls are innovators, creating many good things. Here souls obey our spiritual guide. I'm connected back to our roots. That is connected ourselves back to nature. I believe there are souls that will help us solve these problems. But they need to come into a very unique parent situation in order to have the mental space free to dream up their world-changing inventions. I'm unable to see it properly. So the man said, there are so many souls out there, they have the capability to help this world. So, but for them to be able to come, they need to come to parents that almost frequency, the frequency of the mother, the frequency of the father, should be able to tune with that of that soul, a wonderful soul now, or basa as innovators, spiritual guys, souls are solve problems that we are seeing in. So there are many souls like that out there. but they need parents that are unique, parents that are ready. So how do we get ourselves ready? So the baby to me, I invited some of these souls. Now, Omababe boy and wasasi so. So there are a few things you need to know, and that's what I want to do now. When I'm done, then we can end the life. Understand? For anything to manifest in this world, it must first appear in the mind first. It can appear in the mind. So when you are able to conceive something in the mind, you are able to project it to manifestation. If you are able to conceive something in your mind, you are able to project it into manifestation. As I say, so what to the wide beings to you somewhere. And then a bit more the wide being, I'll push it about as I'm a say, so now, T, we are bar. The bigger part of this thing, you know, bar so bar before we knew Kunubeshi, the first thing, you must look for some tree. So when you have a very big tree, I find. So you are not soon be na a deer. Then you sit under the tree. If you can share the video, that will be fine. We are finishing the video in the next 10 minutes, so you can share the video, okay? So we are bar. The major part of this deal, a man also at the bisoso dear, but a madonna will more and son of them who ordinate me abwa at me facilitate sad decision. So wabano wono opese unya bano. At least 7 days before time I will be drew ovulation period. I will be meshia will be take seed. 7 days. You go and sit under a tree. Unya biya swa and a ye. Unya biya suka krana haban waswa. It's good. Now under the tree, no, you close your eyes and just imagine a cry who person will receive into your womb. The other say be your bar and I'll prepare and I bear and I'll pay sex and go chain. Akra ebia na adwemu tibia no obey very intelligent or ya akra obey innovator akra obenya bibi obey exceptional baby. Just visualize that baby, imagine that baby, close your eyes. So at that point what close your eyes, you know, visualize this baby. I'll say 7 days from now no person will receive it into your womb. So the mechanic so now you visualize a woman, a lady, a girl. Or your bema so you visualize a boy, a man, like that. Now who say, Obana or person no. Or ya cry be obey unique, obey sononko, obey so intelligent. Adia opiano, create everything in your mind and make sure say you'll be able to visualize that as you close your eyes. So making sa imagination in every visualization in every year. Try as much as say you'll be thinking of that scene within the 7 days until that day now. Obeko ovulation period that one you couldn't be shiano. And you know, ubetimia and you be our pepper within that day no you should be playing all the time. Maybe our phone be going earpiece was now about the same you now repeat it. Time our born you try as much as possible to visualize. And then now we open would be an ascent, the now dream no. Oh my imagination, no, within the whole week you should be able to do that. Like that. To understand that day now, we ne ukuno no be shia no. So mo betimi that day mo fast here, okay. Evan say be anwumre e na wo pese wo de ukuno shia e wo mpamu a. Mo betimi aye fast na e be abo be 6 a na mo break fast no. So mo guzo mo ye fast no e austerity na mo ye penance na mo ye no. As I say mo ye some Bibi friend say invocations. In sema opese si and na be empire born the whole day. Say we need a soul so no kunu nyina agreement na mu say mon can different things mu hia akora obey oba and obey bema akora obey say so all the things that you wish to see within this new baby no mon trust am obo humpaya within that day na onu kunu mo ye fasting see so woni bema be hia onu kunu be hia onu yire be hia mo person mo wo you guys must plan. You cannot just go into bed and then go and have sex. No. You must plan. You must plan. Say, and today after the 7th day, today is the day my name is my name is said we need a baby, a boy or a girl. I obey, special, so obey very intelligent, set up obey innovators, obey spiritual guide. You know, whatever it is, until say, and you may unu ebe kompam. So you guys can be talking about baby now visualizing all these days, you know. Na as you guys are in bed, mudi honkomo. Temoguzo mudi honkomo na afi onu kunu ehia wo mpamu a. Because that has been your thought all this while, no. At the point of sexual intercourse now, there are so many billions of souls scattered everywhere. Good ones, bad ones, evil ones, demonic ones, divine ones, very pure souls. There are many souls out there. So because of the adrian, for all this while, nobody can create a soul person. Now even at the point I'm one pamu I can now mudi ni honkomo. Na time I'm share one pamu no. The one na modwe no. At the point a bema no ne oba no share as I say conception taking place no. You will have a very powerful magnetic force be a be pulling a solar or be fitting into that category number created within all this period, you know. And that soul will take seed into the womb of the woman. Okay? The soul will manifest into the womb of the woman. Now, after Saisha Muno, Ebia Bosomena son, Obana Moon is our home, na Dane, I could test the home say yes, what take his seed, you know. You are not done with the job yet. And normal officer, I cannot pay, and normal person obey, you know. Those things, you know, you should start buying those things. If you make a to say engineer, or obey a musician, or obey a doctor. So all those things, a doctor, Oko Kuruma, normal doctor for the year, you buy your own toys, you know. Now to tell me about them, pictures a fire doctor for Juma home, say engineer, those kind of things. Or obey a lawyer. So obenya normal, a normal profession for no yusu. Now keep ho. So obenya kura na obetimi apeni pictures not that pasty oba na baby onyem ne dem wo no ho ntie bia se nipa na person oye part obeka play na wo di play abobo ho wo di captains no bicha abobo ho ntino kem bia be so di bia na wani ehwe omo as soon as wani bo omo so apere obeka the baby in the womb. Okay, say engineer na person oye as soon as they hu ni picture wo no ho apere you think of the baby in the womb obeyene sa bosome nkono na obewu akora no. Trust me, that baby will just fit into that category of babies that will create here and so that day now no kunu awagoshia no. This is very mystical. The mind will create the baby, the mind will put the baby into the womb, and that mind would feed the baby with all the things you want him to become when he grows, you know. Until say 9 months now, baby appear in this material world. Oh yeah, it will help you to have a soul of your choice. Soul that wa nim the obabeye. Soul that one kasa na wa creating no, wa plan ake the obabeye. Eba ne sa na obama busu yan ba beye. Na wo nim na be ma na wanum sabo. Obana nim sabo. Na mo de kutukuku sa mo baby abona na makoda mpaso makoda. Mo akọ wo jele mani fu bia beto asase we so akura basa wo ka bibi onfa. At the point I wanum sabo cheke. Obanzo anum sabo obi entimo nwin properly. Mo nyin se mo kofa moko shia wo mpam na monyin say akra mba wo no anya akra papa bi mebo obi wa asase we so o pesa wo no monsa e de ya wo no huna you can go ahead and do that. But the time you want to take seat with your husband, the day you want to project a baby into the womb of your wife, make sure that you have the correct conscience. You should have a very clear conscience. You should have a very positive mind. And try to first invoke the soul from the astral realm into your brain, into your mind. And then from your mind, you project the soul into your semen. And then from the semen into the womb of your wife. And all the 9 months, the baby you guys should be thinking about normal person. You'll be surprised always that soul is going to be a very divine or unique soul. I was here, and I make a question with my brother. Like I told you, I am speaking maximum 45 minutes. And I'm 42 minutes, maybe 30 minutes, a bit kind quite comment. Do a comment, the big question be a bit me beside. The part of like it, video don't like it. So after we share, many people will get to watch it. Jana me part of me new behind chat Facebook Messenger. Me new behind chat Messenger. To be no chat or Messenger or Jana Yamia. Nipani scammer or baby usika. Okay? Jana I don't chat on Messenger. Men chat or Twitter, men chat on Instagram, men chat only on WhatsApp. If you want my WhatsApp number now, contact me. That's why I said blue me number chat. And so be no chat over dear platform be as no so Jana. Please, that is not me. I keep on saying this all the time because many people are scamming people with the names of other people or impersonating Crawford. With me, I don't have any problems with anybody because the person is going to suffer like anything. But I want to help you to protect your little money that you have so nobody will come and find dubious ways of, taking it from your hand. Whoever is doing that, there are no one person, there are many people. The time will come. They will suffer for it. No two ways about it. But I want to go home by I don't chat on Messenger. Men send you be a friend request message. You'll be send you friend request. You'll be chat to Messenger and yet Jana Nipani a cromful. Or a scammer, you can choose to block the person or you can ignore the person. Yeah, I said, yeah, dear, I'm sorry for you, but just pray to the Creator and ask for forgiveness. I mean, okay, I'm so being a kind of I said, John, first to say hello, Prabhu. If we can call upon conscious souls before conception, then what happens to reincarnation and karma? Yes, reincarnation and karma is still working. Your karma is for the soul is to appear in a womb like this. So actually, the whole souls as well. Almost karma and say they have to appear in a good family. And into the yes, one Bob pie now pay good soul. With that consciousness, you'll be able to attract a conscious soul. So it's the same thing. There are souls there, they will come to this material world, but they will come to Abusia or money, so it deserves sad, So your bema or your banner or you're able to move plan say you want to help this world. So you want to bring forth a soul. So that soul no ever be facilitator, be inventor, or be spiritual guide about boy we are say. That is a good karma. So you'll be able to attract a conscious soul. Or bit my idea. So answer other souls or more bonting hosoa. Or mona yes muhuna is omo breno. Papa ne ma me no mo akọwe nsa abro mo akoda na mo kokodi omani no. Almost they will appear there. So that is it. There's nothing difficult here for you to understand. There are good souls out there trying to come down. There are bad souls trying to come down. So depending on the consciousness of the parents, will attract the soul. Letitia Mr. said, please, what if you are not legally married, but your fiancé wants you to give birth? If you want to give birth in that way, that's you don't see nothing wrong with it, Jenna, who am I to say it's wrong? You can go ahead and do it. But the best thing is get married to your husband, so you guys can plan of getting a baby. That is the best. Because I say at times, I feel now all time offering that so the best thing, get married and have your kid. That's the best thing. But if you want to go and have babies without being getting married, that's your own discretion. But I will advise take your time, get married before you move into that. Now, of course, I said that what if you are pregnant already when you're pregnant, these things might not necessarily help you, but the souls, when they are in the womb, they can hear the sound vibration, they can hear many other things are external to them. So what you can do, you can start begin to project many positive things into the baby. And you might ball, choose all this is very carefully, because all these things, you know, when you influence on the baby. Where your mammy when you there be on you kuno kontakwa. Where your mammy there be also and say to kwa gossip the baby is picking up all those information in her. Until when you yes, the soul is already there. You don't have the privilege of choosing whatever you want, but you can form the baby's way of doing things based on normal way. Unkoma woody and you ma baby all those things in her, it will have some impact on the baby. When you stop looking at bad things. Normal basa moja was it baby for na come dim crofo no mon finka say na wo. Those things when you stop watching them, because it need direct influence on the baby. So when you can be looking at nice things, like nice things, maybe a flowers in meow, greenery, pasture, all nice. Those beautiful things, you know, look at these things. A direct influence on the baby. Or the way our casa on crofon, you careful someone tell you didn't throw basa and gossip on your team didn't talk, because those things in a benya effect on the baby. Aya Adwa say, Daddy, please, how will those who do? But a question one train me. I am a pregnant woman where she they go nightclub, or bow woman, pregnant woman now call nightclub. Baby a month for noom cigarette new Venus and normal higher basana. Obikura mice away a pim for bit force, no got down. Now you're pregnant woman now why? You should be expected to baby now the neighbor there. Would the Kukufuna tell you by neighbors as we so? Baby any part means a pregnant woman will call nightclub. Then how? And you be or bow on him, the Guinness in any beer on to me, and still a beer when young Guinness are normal on to me. Share one who named the way you will ban out one about as we so a big responsibility. So you should make sure say when you're normal basa affect our crime. What I say? To one of some unya open your jai. Because already with this our clear mind, because we can't even think properly. Now I'm saying to intoxicate you having. It will affect the baby. Please. You know, I feel a person will take you see that. You need to plan with your husband. Make sure say munim baby kura mo de neighbor no. Man kasa mun create baby am person oba asasu we so. By doing the visualizing, sit under the tree, do all those things. Now what even passing power no you but that day, no, you guys should think about the baby. Talk about the baby. Through that, you know, na mo metia. You'll be surprised. The baby will be there. And after some banner for your funeral, you know, making sure say for the 9 good months, you know, more environment in common with tea and you with tea, the way we interacting in ano, we try say be positive, and it will have a very positive impact on the baby. If I say, please, what if you cry always in your pregnancy? Why do you cry? If you keep on crying like that, you might be no anxiety. They can commit suicide anyhow. See, when you're very careful, because our external environment, you know, a direct influence on the baby in the womb. Mami Abraham said, God bless you, Daddy, for these teachings. God bless you. God bless you too. At the time, 50 minutes. I was young. Me share 45 minutes. More minute be time so time no up at home. But the movie see me wa had you better life. Any time be an idea say life. No say me ni program be o ha. Me na member life and I'm not bidding come. Why? Me da masepa. Nyankopon shiro bibia de be muso ni asan. Nyame pangu. Ma mo Europe no so no. Nyankopon de me do asumdie mu. Instead dem ma share mo platform no say be share no. Time you draw ha momra na yin share na yin komo. Me da mu nyina ase. Me do be ase. Bye bye. Ebebo yanyom no for the last time. If you are not the life no I see. Thank you. The message obi bia na wo happen so home no. E bia make am video yi. Na person home na won kan your group no ho a. Won say your target number bi ho. You ho very better target office number no. Call them. Say bia wo you look for some programs maybe. You know area na wo or member organization number no Adi Govinda, Sarva Karanam Karanam. Onyame eye biase. Biase su eye nyame. Na wo pese wo sum Nyankopon a. Ehia so betini biase ase. Wo pese wo sum Nyankopon a. Pese wo ti wan kasa wo ase. Se wan ti wo ho ase. Na wan ti biase ase a. Meden wo ti biase Nyankopon ase. We internet transformation aba. Transformation aba atrase.
Na shadia de na padia so someone to nasi ya opasumu ni seini Ninyamia se na rewa kwanye Onyamia kwanye shira Masemi mejumi asichire yinani Onyanko ponte asida Ishwara Parama Krishna Sachi Ananda Vigraha Anadi Adi Govinda Onyankopon yasem Otunasem nusu ya die nyina Wampati asem nu anye bibiada Hey, hey Okase ehayumra de haibaye Ewese ma de dudu onyina Adie sai, adie te Nyami wana semu Oti fem oti ene bo nipa Oti mkohu miku ni mu Adie sai, adie te Nyami wana semu Enti nyami asi na hunu na kwai Onyami akwai yenshira Yasamni ya jumyi asichire nyineni Onyankopon asida
Transformations.
We transform ourselves to transform people. Transformation Enyame no tiase Otena himwemu Hey, transformation We transform ourselves and transform people. Yana tattoos that the nipple transformation. Yamiti, Tina Transformation. Onyankopon unu mai waye, sebe yi waye bi. Eti se unku ya bi. Se unti ya ke wasore. Odini di bone mama. Se you me di dance here. Transformation. Enyame no tiase.